Hello, how are you today? May we all be in the protection of the God. My name is Adriel Anggaraksa Putra, as known as Adriel, and I'm from 1SA09. In this video, I would like to tell you what time I usually do my activity. First, I'm going to tell you what time I usually do my weekday activity. I have 5 weekdays, so every weekday I get up early at 7 o'clock and then I make my bed. Next, I clean my teeth and have a bath or took a bath. And after that, I get rest, of course, for the online school. My first class usually starts at 8:30 a.m. And I have a bad habit. I'm not used to have a breakfast, so I usually skip it. But do not copy it, my friends. It's a bad habit from me. I usually have a breakfast after my first class. And my last class ends at 3 p.m. So after that, I usually took a bath at the moment. After that, I spent my times to watch TV at 4 p.m. And then I have to do my homeworks and read some books at 5 until 7 p.m. After that, I usually took a bath before having a dinner. I'm having a dinner at 7:30 to 8 p.m. After a dinner, I usually play some games at my gadget or check in my gadget. It's for relaxing myself. And at 7 or 11 o'clock or whenever I feel sleepy, I always do go to the bed at that time. And now we are moving into my weekend activity. Well, weekend something I really look forward to. Well, from the other busy 5 days of college or weekdays, I can really get relaxed. The first weekend that I have is Thursday. So at the Thursday morning, I also get up early, I meant probably like 8:30, and then after that I'm having a breakfast and took a bath for like 20 or 25 minutes. So after that, I usually did my homeworks also, but until 10 p.m. It took like 3 hours. And then after that, I usually took a bath at that time, of course. And then I usually took care of my pet by petting them, of course. It can last for 2 until 3 hours. Why it takes so long? Well, because I like to play with them. Also, it's relaxing me. Well, usually I also listen to music while petting my pets and relax on the terrace of my house. Well, it's enjoy. Next, I usually took a third bath at 4 p.m. And then after that, sometimes I study again for a while, maybe like 30 minutes long. And after study at 5 until 6 p.m., my grandma usually makes us a cup of a hot tea. We sometimes drank it together while waiting for the night to come. Or, I mean, the evening, yeah. Usually it takes at 6 p.m., literally after I'm done with my study. After that, I took some dinner with my grandma at 7 p.m. Sometimes after that, we talk up for a while about anything for like 25 minutes. Next, at 8 p.m., I usually lay on the bed while watching some films or YouTube videos. And when I feel sleepy, then I will sleep right then and there. And there's a funny little thing or funny little story that I ever had was that I fell asleep on the floor with a carpet when I was like 10. And when I woke up in the morning, I feel stiff. Well, that's very bad. And now we're moving into the second weekend day. Can you guess what day is it? Yep, it's Sunday. On Sunday morning, my grandma and I went to the church for Sunday worship. So I have to get up early. So I usually woke up at 6:30 a.m. At the church, it usually took 1.5 hours, and it is start at 8 a.m. So it end about 9:30 a.m. After church, we came back home and then had our breakfast. Then, after had our breakfast, for me, when I after had my breakfast, I usually do dishes at 10:30, and after that, I continue by cleaning my house. But it's not literally the whole house. I had my own schedule. Usually, my grandma also helps me a little bit. After that, I love watch some cartoon shows on TV. There are some cartoon shows that I like from 1 to 4 p.m. Sometimes I watch it while I'm eating my lunch. It's so childish. And after lunch, me and my grandma rested for some time, and in the evening, at 7 until 8 p.m., my grandma and I usually continue watching TV. And when it's time to us go to sleep, then we go to sleep. Well, sometimes I'm still awake for study. Of course, for a while. It only took for an hour. And well, maybe that's all about my activity and what time I usually do it. I love to share it with you. It was fun. And the last one, I always hope you and your family stay healthy during this COVID pandemic. It's still dangerous though. And thank you and see you in the next video.